the Greater Manchester Police Air Support Unit, serving one of the UK's densest crime areas. A demanding role that calls for the finest task management mapping system, the Honeywell Observer Mark III. The Greater Manchester Police Air Support Unit covers an area of 500 square miles and a population of 2.5 million people. In such a tightly packed region, detailed mapping and mission information is vital if the crew is to work to its full potential. And that's where the Honeywell Observer comes into its own.
The Observer system is a mission management system, so not only does it show the mapping on there, but it is also capable of a lot more. Typically, the mapping display will consist of aeronautical charts, and zooming in from there, we're able to go right in to ordnance survey at 1 to 50,000, and if need be, even further, right down to landline level.
But showing road and terrain mapping or individual houses is just the start.
Support Unit Sergeant Rayford, can I help you?
As a job comes in, the crew have extensive and user-defined data at their disposal. Detailed area maps are combined with Jeppesen aeronautical data and other vectored information, such as the location of controlled airspace or obstacles, to produce a fully digital, multi-layered display. Weather and NOTAMs can be uploaded using the Aerotech base station. Text and pictures, such as hospital landing sites and crime hotspots, can also be loaded into the system.
Okay, well, you go out and wind the aircraft up and I'll...
Effectively, any data available in the office can be transferred to the aircraft via flashcard, allowing for a paperless cockpit. Basic navigation is as simple as moving the on-screen pointer using the joystick to the desired location and pressing the direct-to-pointer key.
In addition to the touchscreen options that we have on the screen, we also have a full QWERTY keyboard. For example, if we would need to do an address search, we can select the address database and then we can use the keyboard to tap in the address that we need to go to, and it immediately brings that information onto the screen. Having selected it and displayed it, we can get the aircraft to fly directly towards that position.
And at any time you can toggle between the current aircraft position and the location of the target.
This is our first experience of an electronic moving map system. The functionality that it provides to the observers and operational tasking is absolutely superb. We can go down to individual numbered houses and buildings. If somebody asked us to search a particular address, rather than counting houses down in a road, we're actually able to now go on this moving map and identify the particular house ourselves without any assistance from anyone else. It gives us a far more professional service that we're able to provide to the ground patrols.
I've got you on my map here, mate. Thank you very much.
As well as providing direct navigation information for the crew, the system can interface with most gyro-stabilised camera systems, including FLIR and Westcam.
One of the great features of this observer is that it's able to indicate where the camera is pointing. On the screen at the moment we can actually see the crosshair position of the camera, and this can be recorded for evidential purposes.
Communication with the camera is two-way, meaning that you can direct the turret via the screen.
I can control where the camera points from the back using the map system. So I can move my mouse pointer. I'll point it at this, I know there's a hospital there. Yeah. Press direct to pointer, line now points to that hospital. Yeah. I now press send position, but the camera will now move to that hospital, and that's the hospital, that's the children's hospital that we're passing now.
The send position feature saves the crew valuable time, which in turn can save lives on the ground.
Several weeks ago we were involved with a job where there was a pursuit ongoing on a particularly busy council estate in Manchester, and before we could even see it we'd acquired the vehicles on the camera system utilising the send pos button, and we were able to get involved with that pursuit probably a couple of minutes before we normally would be able to do so, and that creates safety for the people pursuing it and also the offenders themselves.
A job well done.
Thank you very much. You can stand down.
with the team's all-round situational awareness significantly enhanced by the observer's total integration with a leading-edge video management system. In this case, the SkyQuest VMS.
The VMS is at the heart of this system. It accepts inputs from the HD camera system, the VGA input from the mapping system, and then distributes that imagery around the aircraft, in this case to 4 monitors. In the back here we have the SkyQuest HD monitor, which is a 20-inch monitor in a 16:9 format, and alongside it we have a 15-inch monitor which is in a 4:3 format. In addition to that, the front observer is using a 12-inch monitor, and the pilot has his own 6-inch monitor to look at all those displays as well.
There are various display options for the camera feeds and the map, including picture-in-picture, picture-by-picture, and 4-way views, known as quads. Each crew member can select their own video feeds and configurations, which can be recorded for evidential purposes. In addition, the Honeywell observer records a full flight log, including event tagging, enabling valuable post-flight analysis. As well as talking to equipment on board, the system can process signals from the ground, such as shipping transponders, search and rescue alerts, and Tracker. Tracker is a stolen vehicle recovery system that uses observer to indicate on the map a direction and signal strength.
With that, we get an alert come up on the screen when a tracker is activated. We're able to then select the reply code and cause the system to track that particular vehicle.
Other data linking requirements are also being developed, such as in-flight tasking and ground resource display.
4 persons preparing to land Foxtrot 12, thank you.
So much more than a mapping system, the Honeywell Observer is the benchmark standard for air crews around the world. And for the Greater Manchester Police, it heralds a new era of efficiency.
The new systems we've got on this new aircraft have totally revolutionised the service we're able to provide to the operational officers on the ground. And I'm hoping in the coming months and coming years that's going to reflect in the performances we're going to be able to provide to the people and able to demonstrate to command just how good this kit is and how much it effectively moves that aircraft on.
Intuitive to use, easy to integrate, and highly adaptable. Whether for corporate, military or police use, the Honeywell Observer Mark III takes your crew's navigation to new heights.